everyone. I'm here to share with you some significant developments in the past 2 weeks. So Statistics Canada reported Tuesday the annual inflation rate fell to 3.4% in May, largely due to lower gasoline prices compared to a year ago. That's the lowest it's been since June of 2021. However, the long-awaited decline in food inflation has yet to come through in Canada. Grocery prices were up 9% on an annual basis, showing little improvement from April. The decline in overall inflation is likely welcome news for Bank of Canada, which is geared up for its next interest rate decision on July the 12th. So, US and China have made progress in steady bilateral ties between the world's two largest economies, following Secretary of State's Antony Blinken's trip to meet President Xi in Beijing. Blinken said it was the interest of the world to steady ties and described conversations he had with Chinese officials as candid and productive. Groundwork has been laid for the first in-person meeting between presidents later this year. More hikes. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell had a busy day June 28th, speaking at both Sintra in Portugal and at a conference in Madrid at the Bank of Spain. His message was clear. At least 2 more interest rate hikes would likely be necessary this year to bring inflation down to target. It may be that we don't move for a meeting and then move at a meeting. We haven't taken consecutive moves off the table, he said. During which he said adding the US wouldn't be returning to pre-pandemic rate levels for a good while. Federal Reserve officials have signaled that they're leaning towards a pause in interest rate hikes at their June meeting, but aren't ready to call time just yet. Minutes from the early May meetings released yesterday showed policymakers are still uncertain of how much more tightening may be needed to rein in the stubborn inflation. They're weighing this against the likelihood of a credit crunch following the banking turmoil in March and ongoing wrangling in Washington over the debt ceiling, which could trigger a wave of instability that dampens hiring and investment. So, how does this affect your investments? Did you know the S&P has climbed over 20% above the October low? Declaring the end of a bear market may seem arbitrary, but it offers a useful marker for investors. It also provides a reminder that investors able to hold on through downturns have nearly always made back all their losses in the S&P 500 funds eventually. So, as always, please reach out with questions, comments, concerns. I'd love to discuss with you, and I'm always here to support you.